Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When was the Constitution written? (1787). We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom.